My name is John Catchpole. I'm the editor and publisher of Parrots Magazine. This is my partner Val and John, who works closely with us, and we've been producing the magazine since way back for the last 30 years.
Fantastic. Would you like to tell us how you first got into birds, into parrots?
It's a long story. We were driving in Worthing in Sussex one hot sunny afternoon, and we happened to park at the traffic lights went red, and we stopped right outside a pet shop, and all the doors were open, and right at the back was a cockatoo, and it was making all the noises cockatoos make. We both turned around and said, "God, look at that bird. I've been fascinated by parrots." Val said the same. I said, "What?" And we both then found out we're both fascinated by parrots. And as a young boy, I remember going to London Zoo, to the parrot house. Always fascinated me. And so that set the seed off, and we then eventually bought a cockatoo, and we had several cockatoos, and it went on like that. And then we got to a point where we said, well, there's no real event for pet parrots, pet parrot owners. So we set up a show, the first Think Parrots, at Working Leisure Centre. And that was amazingly successful. And we had one of the country's leading avian vets, Neil Forbes, gave a talk. We had 3 talks there. And he said to me, he said, "John," he said, "this is amazing," because the audience were mesmerised from what he was saying. He was very knowledgeable, very highly respected. He said, "They're all listening to me. They're actually not going to sleep." And he was amazed at that. And from that time, we then had 2 or 3 shows at Woking. Then they did a lot of building works, and the actual premises changed, and we had to leave there. And by pure coincidence, we had a call from Tracy Rusbridge, who organises these events. She works for the Jockey Club. She said, "Well, I wondered if you'd be interested in our venue." She didn't know about Woking, and it just so went from there. So that was the first one we did in 2012, same day as the Olympics.
All right.
So we did, and that turned out so successful. It was really packed with people. We put the talks on by avian specialists, and it was really successful.
It's great. It grew every year. It just kept getting more successful, didn't it?
Yeah.
Because the whole idea of this show was the fact that it's not to go out and buy parrots, it's to go out and buy for your parrots.
Yes.
Hence
absolutely.
the fact again that normal parrots themselves have been so in with us and the magazine, because the magazine is all about parrots, whether it's health or something you want to buy for them or anything else. And it's not about breeding, which is obviously quite different, which is where you have the Stafford jokes come in. But yeah, ours is all pets and looking after them and buying things for them.
Yeah, I think that's a really important message to be given
That's
out.
the whole idea of this show is that we've even had people come in just having coffees and looking at the birds.
The whole idea of the show, like Val's saying, it's all about responsibility.
For the birds.
Responsibility, looking after the birds properly, learning how to look after them.
Absolutely.
So we've got all sorts of people here. We've got 2 of the most leading vets in the country have stands here.
Wow.
We've known them for many years. They write articles for us. They can give out such a lot of information to people. And then the talks, you can learn so much. But it's all about caring for companion parrots properly.
Absolutely. So, final question. How do you think Parrot 2025 went? Do you think it was a success?
I think it was a success, yes. I mean, talking to people here, the amount of products that were sold, there's just a positive vibe about it.
Absolutely.
And that's the most important thing. We always had, when we organised it, it was a very friendly show. People will come here each year to meet their friends and other people, and it was a friendship and learning situation. But no, I think this show is as good as any we've had. and I think it will continue on into the future.
Perfect. Well, I know you two are very important people in the parrot world, so I'd really like to thank you both for joining me.
That's all right.
And we look forward to seeing you at Think Parrots 2026, hopefully.
It's
That
a
would be-
pleasure, look forward to it.
That'd be wonderful because this show is part of our life, isn't it? It means a lot to us.
It's unique, there's nothing like it else in the country.
No, I
We've
think
actually been asked some people in North America, we've got lots of subscribers out there, and they've often said, can you bring your show, we need that show over here as well.
Yeah.
We've had them come to us for the show,
Right.
but we haven't been out there
No.
to do the show.
Well,
so.
if we're going to go international, I want to be involved in it. So, there we go. All right, well, thank you very much once again.
That's all
Okay.
right. Just keep it going, right?
We will, we promise.